Now it's example 2. What does the example 2 say? Find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial x square plus 7x plus 10 and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. Here quadratic polynomial is given, that is x square plus 7x plus 10. From here first find the zeros of the polynomial. What is the zeros of the polynomial? That is find the value of x by the middle term. After finding the value of x by the middle term, that will be the alpha and the beta. So after getting the alpha and beta, take this equation. From this equation find the value of a, b, c, that is the compare with the general quadratic polynomial. So from here find the value of a, b, c. After that find the relationship between the zeros of the polynomial and the coefficient of the polynomial. Example 2, that is quotient x square, that is p of x is equal to 0. So what is the quadratic equation? That is x square plus 7x plus 10 equal to 0. Compare with the general quadratic equation, that is ax square plus b of x plus c. If you know this equation, if you can write directly from here abc, you can write it directly. No need to write this equation. So what is the coefficient of x square? That is a is equal to how much? 1. Coefficient of x, that is in front of x, this that is 7. What is the constant? 10. C equal to 10. Now I need AC. What is the value of AC? Multiply A and C. 1 into 10, that is the 10. Now do 1 into 10 equal to 10. Now make the prime factorization of 10 divided by, it's divisible by 5 and it's also divisible by 2. So 5 to the 10. We got 2 and 5. What you have to make? You have to make 7 by addition or the subtraction. Check the sign. Here is the plus, so by the addition. So 5 plus 2, that is 7. So we got it. 5 plus 2 equal to 7. So it will be x square plus, instead of 7 it will be 5 plus 2 or 2 plus 5, both are correct, plus 10 equal to 0. Now remove the bracket. So x square plus 5x plus 2x plus 10 equal to 0. Make the pair 1 pair, 2 pair. From here take the common. Which one is common? Only x is common. Take the x common. What will be remaining from the x square? If 1 is gone, another x is remaining. From here if the x is gone, if x is taken common, what is the remaining? 5. Plus here this number is divisible by 2, this is also divisible by 2. So take the 2 common, x plus 5 to the 10. So if you multiply this 5 to the 10, this result have to become, we have to get this result after multiplying these two. Now inside always these two have to be the same, equal. Here also x plus 5, so here also x plus, so it is a correct. Now write the inside first, that is x plus 5. What is the remaining? X plus 2 equal to 0. Now find the value of 0, value of x. That is either x plus 5 equal to 0, so it will be x equal to minus 5. Now for the another, or x plus 2 equal to 0, so it will be x equal to minus 2. We got the zeros of the polynomial, that is minus 5 and minus 2. Zeros of the polynomial. So that is minus 5 and minus 2. We always write by the alpha and beta. Alpha equal to minus 5 and beta is equal to minus 2. And what is the value of a? We have a is equal to how much? 1, b is equal to 7, c is equal to 10. Now sum of zeros. Sum of zeros, that is alpha plus beta. Alpha how much? Minus 5. Plus beta how much? Minus 2. So minus 5 plus into minus, minus 2. It will be minus 5 and minus 2, it will give minus 7. When both sides are negative, sign will be the negative, but it will be addition, so it will be 7. Now by the formula, there is sum of zeros. Sum of zeros, how much? by the formula minus b by a. What is the value of b? We have 7, minus from the formula b is 7, a is how much? 1. So we got minus 7. Here also minus 7, here also minus 7. It is correct. Now come for the product of zeros. So product of zeros. What is the product? That is multiplication, alpha into beta. What is the value of alpha? Minus 5. What is the, give the bracket? Beta minus 2. Minus into minus, plus. Plus no need to write, 5 into 2, 10. Now come by the formula, product of zeros. Product of zeros. That is minus, not minus, c by a. C by a. What is the value of c? 10. What is the value of a? 1. So it will be 10. Here also 10, here also 10. Hence, verified. Now, example 3. Find the zeros of the polynomial x square minus 3 and verify the relationship between zeros and the coefficient. Here, polynomial is given. From here find the values of a and b. From here find the coefficient, and after that find the relationship between zeros and the coefficient. Example 3. What is example 3 given? That is p of x is equal to 0, or that is x square minus 3 is equal to 0. Compare with the quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c. What is the value of a? Coefficient of x square, that is 1. Coefficient of x, nothing is there, so b equal to 0. C is equal to constant minus 3. We got ABC. From here first find the values of x. So it will be, take the 3 that side. So x square equal to 3. Now we have to remove the x square. If x square taken that side, it will be square root along with the 2 sign. One is positive, one is negative. So it will be x equal to plus minus root over 3. So we got the x, one is positive root 3, another is negative root 3. So it will be zeros of the polynomial. So the zeros of polynomial are positive, no need to write negative, we have to write minus root 3, plus root 3 and minus root 3. So this will be alpha, that is plus root 3, another is beta minus root 3, and we have the a, that is 1, we have the b 0, c minus 3. Now we have to compare it. Sum of zeros, that is addition, alpha plus beta. Alpha how much? Root 3, plus beta how much? Minus root 3. So plus into minus, minus root 3, plus root 3 minus root 3, it will give 0. Now come for the formula. By the formula, sum of zeros, that is minus b by a. Minus, what is the value of b? 0. Value of a? 1. If 0 is divided by any number, it always gives a 0. Here also 0, here also 0, hence verified. Now come for the product of zeros. Product of zeros. What is the product? That is multiplication, alpha into beta. What is the value of alpha? Root 3. Into what is the value of beta? Give minus root 3. Minus root 3, give it always minus sign. If it is minus, always it comes with a bracket. So plus into minus, minus root 3 into root 3. Now what is the root 3 into root 3? Minus 3. We know that it's from the exponential chapter, that is root a into root a, always give a. Now come by the formula, product of zeros. Product of zeros. What is the formula? C by a. C divided by a. What is the value of c? Minus 3. What is the value of a? C minus 3. A is 1. So minus 3 divided by 1. So it will give minus 3. Here all minus 3, here also minus 3. So hence verified. Hence verified. Now there is example 4. What does the example 4 says? Find a quadratic polynomial. The sum and the product of zeros are minus 3 and 2. A quadratic polynomial, you have to find a quadratic polynomial whose sum is given, sum there is minus root 3 and product is 2, that is alpha plus beta is given and alpha into beta is also given. You have to find a quadratic polynomial. So first write it down, what is the given. This is example 4. Example 4. What is given? A sum is given, that is alpha plus beta is given, how much? Minus 3. Product is given, alpha beta, how much? 2. And we know the quadratic polynomial, the equation of quadratic polynomial, the equation of quadratic polynomial. What is it? X square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta equal to 0. Now we have the sum of zeros, that is alpha plus beta minus 3, a product of zeros, that is alpha beta 2. So it is now x square minus alpha plus beta, how much? Give the bracket, since it is minus 3, give the bracket, minus 3x plus alpha beta 2 equal to 0. Now try to remove the bracket. So it will be x square minus into minus plus root 3 or plus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. So this is the required quadratic polynomial.